Here's how to make an amazing fall display for your front porch. You always want to start by building some height somehow. In this case, we're going to use straw bales, but you can use a crate or whatever you want to use just to make sure that you're getting some height on your build. Now, for a lot of homes, 1 bale of straw is going to be enough. For us, we're going to stack up 3 because you always want to match the scale of what you're working with. If you got a smaller porch or a smaller area, make your display smaller. If you have a large porch, a tall door, then you want to make your display larger to match the scale of your home, or else it's just going to look kind of puny. The next thing we want to add is a focal point and some additional height. So for our focal point, we got a big old mum. This is optional, but I'm gonna work in a cornstalk bundle. Now you notice I didn't put the bales square with the house. I like to have things tilted or slanted a little bit. All right, so what comes next is all about filler, texture, and whimsy. So we're gonna start adding some stuff in here and I'll explain what I mean. So it's fun to incorporate things that are not just natural things. So something like a planter that has some fun element to it, like this jack-o'-lantern planter, is gonna give you a little bit of a mixing it up. Now inside this planter, we went with a croton because that's gonna give us a different color and texture that contrasts with the mum. And I've got a secondary mum here that's smaller. That's just gonna complement the bigger one. I also mentioned I like a little touch of whimsy, so little scarecrows, and those straw bales are gonna be great just to stick these into and kind of use it as a filler and make it a little bit more fun. So your overall goal is to go from tall to short, from narrow to wide, kind of triangular shape. Think about that. And then make your pumpkins kind of look like they're just kind of spilling down the whole arrangement.
Yes, it's a front porch pumpkin.
Here's another great thing to incorporate. This Indian corn is going to cover up things like the pot, the price tag, and just kind of make a different texture in there. And lastly, we're just gonna take some smaller squash and gourds and mini pumpkins and just kind of fill in everything so that we kind of cover up most of that straw bale.
Oh, that's so nice. Hey, I want you guys come get to me. Come on.
It just disappeared. All right, as I step back and look at this, I'm kind of missing something right there just to make it more triangular. And I could probably use something a little bit on this too, so I'm gonna visit the pumpkin patch and see what I can bring back. Look at this beauty I found. That's a good looking pumpkin. And I'm just gonna find a little metal one to put down here. So yeah, there you have it. Your goal is to make something that looks really, really good from the street, but then also when people look at it in detail, they start seeing little things that catch their eye and make it fun.